Hello and welcome to another episode of Spill That Secret Time Out with Womenopreneurs. And today we have with us Miss Preeti Pasricha. Pasricha, right? That's a tongue
Right, right.
twister. Thank you. Say that again. Can you say it out so that we get it
Yes,
right?
please. It's Preeti Pasricha.
Pasricha, that's right. Madam Preeti Pasricha, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. It's the entire pleasure is mine. In fact, womenopreneurs. In fact, I love this word like anything, and I believe in this that each woman should be entrepreneur. Not only
Fine.
homemakers, whether they work. I mean, they are working as a job somewhere, but still they should be entrepreneurs for sure. Each
Yeah.
woman take it as a birthright and
Wow, I
become women
love that.
entrepreneurs.
Awesome. Can you feel this energy of this women? It's so exciting that we are having you on our session today. As always, every Wednesdays, we meet with amazing women on this channel, which is all about bringing out the best and inspiring other women with what's possible in life for themselves. And as what Miss Preeti said, this is birthright of every woman. And so we would love to jump in the conversation with you, Madam Preeti. But just before that, the introduction of you, which is quite impressive, and it's rather, taking it forward. It's a mouthful of stuff, but I'll do my best to do justice to what you have to
Sure.
offer for the world. So you have Madam Preeti Pasricha is the Assistant Academic Coordinator of CP Goken, right?
Goenka.
Goenka. That's in Mumbai
Yes.
International School, and a global trainer, life coach, CEO of at ICE, CEO of Swadhya NGO, brand ambassador at Leaders Lifting Leaders, global ambassador at Women Tech Network, chief spokesperson Asia Pacific, and her recent and a T4
Before.
T4 ambassador at T4 Edu, and her
Hmm.
recent position that she has taken on as official chief spokesperson Asia Pacific at the Circle of Legend and Ecosystem for Collaboration and Learning. We are so delighted and grateful that you are able to join us today, Madam Preeti.
Thank you so much. Again, trust me, Aziza, Dr. Aziza, the entire pleasure is mine. As I said, if after this interview we will be able to, motivate few women, then nothing like it. That is the
Absolutely.
most that I'm looking for, and I guess you're also looking for the same.
You mean definitely it is. And one thing for sure, this before we start the serious conversation, we're going to have a pep talk with you to tell
Sure.
us about what you love about where you are right now. And I understand you are in Thane, right? In Thane, Maharashtra.
Yeah, yeah,
Thane,
Thane,
you call it Thane.
Maharashtra.
All right.
Yeah,
So that's
Thane.
my English pronunciation. So that's the correct pronunciation.
But
Thane,
I am
Maharashtra.
loving it. Yeah, Thane,
Yeah.
Maharashtra, right.
Tell us about it.
Yeah, sure. And Thane is in Mumbai, and I actually I'm very happy and proud to say that I am born and brought up in Thane. I am a hardcore Mumbaiker. Okay, Dr. Aziza, if I ask you, as you said, you live in Singapore, you also must be visiting different places, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right. So similarly, I would say that there are actually many cities in the world where we go for work or to meet friends, family, and sometimes also we visit different places just to explore them. And then when you come back to your own city, you come back with so many lots and lots of memories. Maybe
Yes.
memories can be good or bad for sure, but then you definitely come back with memories and then you recall them for a couple of days and then you get back again to your regular routine in your own city to which you belong, isn't
Mhm.
it? But
Yes.
then there are also some cities which leave a bigger impression and influence on your life. They teach you something where which you had never experienced anywhere else, and I
Yes.
believe that Mumbai is one of those cities.
Fantastic.
Mumbai actually leaves a bigger and a huge impression on whoever visits Mumbai. Like Mumbai makes everybody feel at home. And in fact, as they say that Mumbai is also a very biggest hub, it is the financial capital, and Mumbai
Yes.
has, yeah, and Mumbai has actually earned various titles. You must have also heard about the 26th July. We had, a tsunami like thing coming in. Flood. Mumbai was flooded, and then we had
Yes.
this terrorist attacks on Taj Mahal. But come what may, Mumbai has a never giving attitude. For sure. Mumbai just goes on. Mumbai just just lives on, it just goes on endlessly. And in fact, people also say that Mumbai accepts everyone with open arms. That is what the beauty of Mumbai is. Mumbai is actually such a vibrant city where even the vada pav, the famous thing who everybody eats here, that vada pav is the famous McDonald burger, I would say.
Now,
And
you know something, Madam Preeti? I
yeah.
visit Mumbai and I'm definitely at the financial hub at the Bombay Stock Exchange
Mm-hmm.
almost every other month. So
Oh,
now,
really? Uh-huh.
yes, and for the last 1 year, I couldn't even enter India, let alone almost like since March I came back in the last flight
Okay.
before the
Okay.
lockdown. Now I'm missing all of what you said so badly.
Mumbai has beautiful Marine Drive, that is the queen of necklace. Like there
Yes,
are so many things. The
yes,
boat house, like yes, and Mumbai whole night it's on, whole night everybody. It just goes on. You will
yes,
not feel that it is day or night, but
agree.
everybody is just enjoying and living.
Fantastic. So this is the excitement. I can really feel you light up, and here I am lighting up with you. So exciting. Well, let's get into understanding more about your secrets. That's what really is exciting for us to let you spill that secret that has brought you out and making you shine so bright. We want to know that. So tell us, Madam Preeti, what has been some of the challenges or situations you've gone through over the last years that you kind of felt it kind of perked you up and got you, how did you get to overcome it? You're going to share that with us.
I will definitely share. And I actually want, if, as I said, if this episode of ours inspires many other women outside there, then nothing like it. But then it is not only that women face challenges, everybody, each individual face challenges, may it be a man or a woman. But then, yes, the extent, the intensity of the challenges of a woman is a bit to a higher extent, I will say. It is because people don't accept women's ideas, they don't accept the way they are. This is the biggest challenge even I faced, like since as a girl child I was not allowed to study further, and there are many more things in the personal life, so whether it is before marriage or after marriage. And then besides that, as I will talk about myself, talking about my nature, challenges I have never looked them as challenges. I always, since I'm a very optimistic person, so I always think that challenges are the biggest opportunities one can ever have in their life. So in fact, I look for challenges. I look forward for challenges, because only when there are challenges around, you will know what to think. Otherwise, you will be only thinking in the way that you are looking at, in the way you're looking at things. But then you need challenges, you need tough people around you. Only then you will, I feel it as a kick for me to work more. Like if I talk about myself, I also wake up every day at 4 a.m. India time, because again I take it as an opportunity to just wake up and tell the sun that, hey sun, I am up and you are late.
Love
I
that.
just love all these little things. And as I said, challenges, if you take it with an open mind, it will definitely be as opportunity for each and everyone. If you get afraid of these challenges and if you run away from the challenges, then it will not lead you anywhere. The only thing is challenges, as they say, C is for challenges, so I also say C, keep a curved line on your face every time. Just look at challenges with a curved line on your face, and it will
Yes.
definitely take you to places. So they don't take challenges as challenges, but take them as opportunities. See, don't crib over challenges, don't crib over, in fact look at them, that how can you overcome those, what is it that you can do differently so that you come out of it very easily. And not only you as a leader, other team members also should be coming out of it very easily, and everyone should be touching the goal. So if you're talking about challenges, yes, as I said, whenever you are joining a new place, so whether I as an individual will be accepted there or not, how will I understand the work culture of that place. And then first of all, getting a job is the biggest challenge, then proving yourself every time at that new place is the biggest challenge. But then you don't have to do much. If you are talking about myself, I actually didn't have to do much. I only do all my work with my sincerity and honesty. So that has helped me overcome all my challenges. Dedication will take you to places, that has taken me, so it will take you as well. Sincerity will take you to places, it has worked for me, so it can work for anyone. Honesty will, just the only thing, be straight. keep things straight, don't make things complicated. You will definitely overcome any of the challenges in your life, whether it is personal life or professional life.
Fabulous. I just love what you're sharing, and it's so full of energy and vibrancy. This is really what we want to take it forward with. And at this juncture in your lifetime, I mean, you're talking about all these challenges that women need to come up with dedication and sincerity. For
Yes.
yourself, what do you feel is the motivation factor as much as you want to tell the sun you are late? What
Yeah.
is it that wakes you up every day? What is that motivation that keeps you awake?
When I was small, Dr. Aziza, I was very small, very young. Maybe I must be 4 to 5 years of age. So I used to tell my mom that why do people sleep during night? My mom used to say that if they will not sleep, what will they do? I used to say that they should be working throughout the night. Because if they sleep, then how will our country prosper? How will our nation prosper? So
Wow.
then my mom used to reply to this that if they don't sleep, so they will definitely keep the electricity on and keep on working. So it will definitely increase the expenses. So how will the country prosper? So
Wow.
but then since I was so small, I used to tell her, okay, so if the sun is going from here, it will definitely must be going somewhere. So we should go to that place and go and work, but we should not stop working. So this workaholic nature is in me, I guess, since I am born. So what is that that keeps me motivating? Work, going on, keep moving keeps me motivating.
Being in
If
motion.
Yes, being in motion. Yes, rightly. I was just missing on these words. Being in motion keeps me motivating. When I work and when I get results, and when people around me are happy with the amount of work I am doing, that keeps me motivated for sure. Again, as I said, whenever if I'm doing something and I am getting the desired results, not only the desired results, but then more than that, it definitely keeps me motivating. And to keep myself motivated, I also keep on studying every year. If I finish studying one degree in a particular year, I see to it that I'm taking admission in something else. Yeah, that I keep on doing because since there was a small story when I was small, I was not allowed to study. So that day I thought that I will be educating as many as lives possible on this earth. So this is what keeps me motivating. I want to show to everyone that if the circumstances around you are little adverse, so that does not matter. That does not affect your goal. Your focus should not be shaken because of that. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. I'm sorry. I guess I if you allow me to talk, I just go on and on and
No,
on.
but what you're sharing is so empowering. And I think that this is so much needed for today's world where everybody feels like they are paralyzed, they are stagnated, they feel like there's no future, or they feel like, they have lost a year, and all that blame game is going on in people's mind. This is really, really powerful what you're sharing. Now, can I ask you this question? What is the topmost breakthrough you had to grow your business? What is the breakthrough you had?
Very good. In fact, good that I will get to share this. Since after so many years of teaching in teaching profession, it's almost 20 years. I always think that as an individual, one cannot go in all the schools and in all the colleges to educate people. So if you are in a certain job, you are restricted to that institution. So the biggest breakthrough I got in this corona, in this 2020. I don't know what people feel about 2020 corona lockdown, but my biggest breakthrough was during corona, as I started my new venture eyes, that is enlighten yourself every session. Now I also started this keeping in mind that one preeti is not enough. So I need to make more and more and more preetis. So I thought, why not train women so that they can train further? Since you are restricted in your institution wherever you're working, so then I started training women who can train further, and then they take the legacy ahead. So I wanted my breakthrough as it happened to me in 2020. I want each woman to come across this breakthrough and then they start further. As I was sharing with you before we started the conversation, that each woman should be an entrepreneur. So training, while I get to train people now, while I got to get to talk to different people through various webinars, that is the biggest satisfaction and breakthrough for me. And this I have done only during lockdown. So as I said, initially it was totally like only advertising about myself, what is eyes. So doing that, I even I don't know how slowly and gradually I came into, like, people automatically started offering me paid workshops and for paid courses. So it just went in a flow again, only because of my sincerity, honesty, and dedication, and giving 100% to whatever I'm working. So the biggest breakthrough that has happened to me is eyes in 2020.
Wow. And that looks like a real vision, the word
Yes.
ICE, EYES.
Yes.
And that is, sounds so exciting. And sometimes when we feel like we are not able to have breakthroughs, Almighty sends such powerful breakthroughs that make things,
Yes.
everything possible. Fantastic.
Yes.
So, what else do you feel women are missing nowadays in the world? What do you think is missing in the women nowadays?
Sure. Nowadays, in fact, women have become more of a 21st century kind of woman. But then, yes, when women are, their ideas are not accepted at home or at their workplace, that is one thing that actually puts them down, puts them off. They then start thinking that they are not. Self doubt is the biggest thing, and the only thing that comes in women very easily. If they are not appreciated at home, or if they're not appreciated at workplace, then they start thinking that they're not fit for that particular place. And whereas what I think is, if people around you are making you feel that you are not fit for that particular place, you squeeze in such a way that you become indispensable for them. You prove your talent in such a way that you actually become indispensable for them, and you
Yeah.
should actually turn whatever they had said in the beginning. So that never give up attitude should be there in each woman. If actually that is the only thing, because people around, they don't like women coming on the top, and then they criticize so much, and women actually are emotional by nature, so they take it everything very easily, and they start thinking that whatever the other person is saying, they're right. But here I would say, everyone has heard this story. There were few frog who had gone, who were in the well, and all of those were trying to come up at the out of the well. So none of the frog could make it, but only one frog, he was continuously trying to come out, and all other frogs were continuously shouting that you cannot go, it is very difficult, it is impossible, let us be here how much ever days we are, let us play here and be here happy and merry. But this frog didn't listen at all. So then when the frog was at the top of the well, he actually came out, and then everybody realized that this frog was deaf. He actually could not hear what the other fellow frogs were saying. So be deaf to negative comments.
Love
Come
it.
what may, people are saying, come what may, whatever the situations are. If your goal, I mean, if you keep your eye on your goal, if you are focused, nothing can shake you. Be
Now,
deaf to negative comments and be indispensable.
I am breathing that in. I mean, every woman should breathe that in, because at the end of the day, we are in environments that people can talk down to us or talk us out of things that our heart. And I have to say this: many a time, people are not able to realize that women have very high intuition and gut feelings about certain things, and we
Right,
are very guided by intuition, and we are able to really open ourselves to that. We will be able to create magical moments for everybody. And
right,
many a time we don't listen to our inner voice, our intuition, and buy into other people's stories about why we should not be doing something, and give up too fast.
right, right,
You are giving a perfect example of what
right.
every woman would be facing if they are not able to move forward in life. Fantastic. I just love it. So, as we round off today's session, I would love to ask you, what is your one message for women for 2021 and beyond?
Perfect. Then I would say, in fact, look for negative situations around you. Look that how can you come out of it, because if you try and avoid negative situations, they will definitely follow you more. So deal with it, face it, and come out of it. And once you are out of it, teach other women how to come out of it. Be an example rather than learning from others. Be an example and see to it that all others around you look highly upon you. So for that, you have to be deaf for negative comments. You just don't have to, as I said, but be focused, just pay attention over your goal, and come what may, you have to prove yourself. Listen to your inner voice. Spend time with yourself. Be with yourself. Do what makes you happy. If you are happy, everybody around you will be happy. But for that, you have to do it. Only you have to work for yourself. Nobody else will. So just do it. Start with yourself. Everything rest will follow.
Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was so fun filled and so much of vibrancy, so much of energy and enthusiasm. Is really is contagious that we had today's session with you, Madam Preeti. It is like feels like a fire round with you. So much of fire in you in terms of how you're doing. And I'll never forget to wake up early and tell the
Yes.
sun you were
Yes.
late.
You are late. Yes. And that gives a kick every day.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And everybody, I trust you had a fabulous time. I sure did with Madam
I
Preeti.
definitely had. Yes, I had as well.
Yes, so we look forward to meeting everybody next week, Wednesday, with another amazing woman. And remember to share this video so more women can get inspired and most of all, get powerful secrets that make women who they are, a vibrant ball of success. Thank you and have a blessed
Thank
week.
you. Thank you so much, Dr. Aziza. Thank you.
Thank you. Dear. Thank you.